Hello, world. Today we're talking about relationships and how relationships.
You thought that was me, didn't you? Nope, that was my sister. And speaking of, today we're going to talk about relationships and what the coronavirus, staying inside, having the lockdown is doing to people and their relationships. So I had a little pillow talk with my spouse about what it's doing to us. And I think that this is going to be hard on a lot of relationships. Some will get better, but I think some might really feel the stress of it. And I don't know, what do you think? How do you think we've been dealing with like being together all the time?
We're always together. It's 13 years, so.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, we're not always together every single day, usually.
Yeah, but us is we do different things. You know, you sit there and read the books and things. I run around, do outside projects. So.
Over the last several weeks, as we've combined every dimension of our life into staying at home and isolating ourselves from the rest of the world. And I think it's challenging to transition into just one single space and not have that time of day when you're going off to work and, oh, have a nice day, I'm gonna miss you. And then you're coming home from work and, oh, how was your day? Did you have a good day? Did you have a bad day? Even the dog doesn't greet you when you're coming in the door because you're not coming in the door from work anymore. You're just always in the house. So, you've lost a lot of texture in your day, and it's difficult to build that in no matter how creative you are. It's difficult to build in those different points in your day when you're going to leave the house. It's more for maybe an hour.
Today we went jet skiing, which was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't really want to go until I kind of made him, so it's good.
Well, I just wanted to ask you why you're here sawing by yourself and the other two went to the lake.
Well, I didn't want to go to the lake, so Dad said I had to do this and finish supporting the staircase to the little thing, whatever it's called.
You got to do work. I saw you get mad a little bit earlier.
No, yeah, I did, but then now I'm out here finishing the stuff that I got mad about, so whatever.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you're over the madness?
Kind of, yeah.
Do you feel
I was just irritated. I wasn't mad. There's a difference.
Oh, there's a difference. Well, I mean, do you feel like you're getting more irritated lately during this?
Probably.
Why?
Because I'm just around Dad and everybody more, and generally when you're around somebody more often, you get more irritated because you have more time to irritate you.
Oh, are you irritated with me?
No, not generally, because you and I pretty much have the same personality.
So that's what I'm getting at, because this episode is about relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So how does it magnify your relationships, you think?
Well, I think people you like and people whose personalities you have that are similar and you're hanging out with them more, like you, Mom, right? Throughout this, I've probably gotten closer to you, and then Dad just made me more. I'm not having distance from Dad or anything. He just made me more. He's just more irritating in general, slightly.
Does it make you feel like you're like Dad, or opposite?
Opposite, I guess. Because me and Dad have very opposing personalities and views on everything, pretty much.
We're a rather unusual couple. We're very different in almost every way. In fact, we're opposites. If I'm quiet, he's loud. If I like to stay at home, he likes to go out. If I'm tall, he's short.
Yeah, that's why I'm using 2 pillows.
That's why he's actually sitting on 2 right now.
That's us.
But we're not a typical couple for sure.
No.
And we've been having some fights during this, but I think we kind of always did fight anyway. Would you say we're having more fights?
No, I always says no fight and no love, so.
No fight. Okay. What's your issue with me?
I didn't have any issue. I just need to eat.
Well, why are you angry?
What do you see in front of you? Put the camera in there. What do you see?
Grass?
Yeah. So what are we doing here?
What are we doing here? Do you want to go out and stand on the sandbar?
Yeah, I do. And we can see the kids playing, and if they get hurt or anything, and we'll know where they are, and I can swim or tell some other one to go take care of it.
Well, there's alligators out there. What? What's
Not
wrong?
To do anything for Dad for the rest of the day.
Why?
Because I go out there and I was gonna go help him, but it was too hot, so I was like, okay. And he said he needs my help, so I told him, tell me what you need me to do, and I'll do it later. And between 6 and 8, when it's not so hot, right? And then yeah.
He's himself somewhere else. How do I get like a trust you? That's important. You guys bye. What's wrong with you? The thing is, yeah.
And then he sprays me with the hose, and so I'm just not gonna do anything for him. If he can't respect me, how am I supposed to respect him back?
I think he's just bored.
Yeah, well, that's his problem.
Friday's not the same anymore. Oh, thank God it's Friday. It's basically the same day every single day for the last several weeks.
We went on a bike ride today. And also, we went on a bike ride a couple days ago, too.
So you've been getting to do a lot more things with Daddy just because he's here.
Yeah. Yes.
For me, this has been kind of stressful because I don't have any alone time, and I feel like I always have to sort of make sure that you're entertained and you're not getting bored, and that's kind of stressful for me.
Well, why is that to me?
What do you mean?
Why is that to me? Why you had to entertain me?
I don't know. Why do I have to entertain you?
I do my project outside all the time. So you're telling me like it's
Okay, but for example, last night if I wanted to watch TV, you were like, "Oh, you got to come outside with me. Why don't you come outside?"
Oh, that's how you made the mustache, because I was sleeping too. I was bothering you so much.
You fell asleep and then I drew a mustache on your face.
Yeah,
That
you did,
was
because
just...
you try to make fun of me because I have an Asian face, so no mustache. And she actually drew the mustache in my face, and I woke up in the morning. I got scared myself.
You scared yourself because
Yeah, but I looked at what the heck? What just happened to me? That's what I thought. So.
So I think just losing overall that texture that was part of your daily routine, becoming somewhat single dimensional is wearing on relationships, and you have to come up with different types of conversations to have.
I guess we're all getting a little bit bored, but I hope that we can endure this. I think that one thing they're noticing, things that they would have got a break from that person normally on a normal day because that person goes to work. We're just not getting those breaks now, and it's like those little things are kind of getting at you. But I mean, we did have a pretty big fight where I kind of wished you lived in our other house. Remember we talked about that? I mean, that was your opportunity to just go stay at our other house.
I know, the fight, and the next day I was ready to go. She's like, why you keep bringing that to me? She didn't want me to go. So. And
Are you sure?
Yeah. 100% sure.
I don't know, but we're still here, and I think for us it really hasn't. I don't think it's changed our relationship very much, but we're unique, and I don't know that everybody's experience is quite the same as ours. Have you heard of any other people, friends, family, couples that are not getting along because of this?
I mean, no, I haven't heard anything like that. This is the time that everybody should be getting along each other, because you really don't know when that person get ciao.
Ciao?
Yeah.
Well, would you say in some ways this has brought us closer together?
Yeah, I mean, we now do feel like, you know what, the date is really close for if we die or we don't die. So we should love each other, and what if we die tomorrow? But the one thing I learned from this coronavirus, you really don't know when you're gonna die. Just enjoy the life, hell out of it.
So you would say it made you love me more?
Yes. What is that look?
Okay,
Really?
that's all.
That's all?
That's it.
See, I love you.